오늘 할 게임은 드래곤 에이지 더 베일가드라는 게임이고요. 드래곤 에이지 시리즈 최초 한글화를 해준 게임이라고 합니다. 한번 해보도록 하겠습니다. 워낙 유명한 작품인데 처음 해보는 시리즈고요.
But long ago, he had a different name. The Dreadwolf. Ancient elven god of lies, or
사막 짱크네.
heroic rebel against tyranny, depending on which story you believe. In his desperate fight against the corrupt elven gods, Solus imprisoned them, creating a veil that split our world from the raw magic of the Fade.
사막은 한 치수 줄여도 되겠어.
He had won. But the veil cost the elves everything. Their freedom, even their immortality. Now, Solus wants to tear down that veil and undo the damage he caused, even if that means our
베일은
world
사람이
has to
아니었어.
burn. Somebody's gotta stop him. And that's where you come in. Where were we? Oh, right. Him. Our best plan is to stop the Dreadwolf before he can perform his ritual.
그를 막아라. 레드 울프를 막아라.
After following his trail across half the known world, we finally tracked him to Minrathous, capital of the Tevinter
그를
Imperium.
찾아다니다가 결국
But to find the
찾았는데
Dreadwolf in a city this big, we need a local expert.
찾으려면 현지
So,
도움가가 필요하고
naturally, our story begins where all great stories begin, with the seediest bar in town and a missing contact.
이렇게 자연스럽게 시작되는 건가?
Let's try this again. Where's Nevgalis?
You think you can come into my bar and make demands?
내 술집에 와서 들어와도 된다고 생각해? 대화로 해결하자. 이미 주먹질했지만 대화로 해결해볼까? 설득 한번 해보겠습니다.
It's not a demand, it's an offer. Telling me what I need to know, it's the smart play here.
좋은 게 좋은 거라고. 얘기 한번 해볼까?
How'd you figure, sweet talker?
Nevgalis is my only shot at finding the Dreadwolf. I need to know where she is. We were supposed to meet here, in your bar. But you let Venatori cultists drag her away.
I didn't let them. They paid me.
So answer my questions and walk away with the coin. Or spend it cleaning up the place when I'm through. Your choice.
You're adorable. Dumad Plaza. That's where you'll find Nevgalis.
Thank you.
You want to get yourself killed?
대화가 잘
for
통했군.
Venatori? It's your ass.
That offer's good for all of you too. No?
If they won't listen to you, they can always listen to Bianca.
친구 왔다.
Your friend Nevgalis is at Dumat Plaza.
I heard. That's why you're my second in command. Although for the record, you might be too charming for your own good.
주인공 너무 매력적이래. 어쨌든 정보를 얻어냈잖아.
Do you say that?
어찌됐든
But we do have Nev's location now, so...
Don't get cocky.
Come on. Harding will be worried.
All right, break's over.
I hope Nev's as good at finding people as you claim.
She's the best damn detective I've ever met. If she says she's got a lead on Solus, I believe her. The Archon's palace. Something must have gotten them riled up.
오, 이렇게. 일단 자막을 좀 줄여볼게요. 너무 크죠.
Should we be in more of a hurry to get out of here?
We don't want to look conspicuous.
자막이
Just
좀
get out of
작아서.
here nice and casual. Find Nev Gallus and stop Solus.
하딩에게 가세요. 되게 게임이 반짝반짝한데?
You still think you can talk him down before he starts his big
그래픽은
ritual?
좋네.
That ritual is going to tear down the veil. The only thing separating us from the Fade and an endless number of demons. I have to talk him down.
Wait! But I didn't do anything!
Get down.
Are they after us? Is it because of the bar?
Word travels fast in Minrathous.
We've got to help her.
We don't have time to get arrested, especially if we...
게임이 좀 뽀샤시한 느낌이 있긴 해요. 설정에서 더 설정할 수 있을 것 같긴 한데.
Oh, crap.
We're too late.
The ritual started. But if we hurry, we can still stop Solus before it finishes. Let's go! Harding's this way. She'll get us to Dumont Plaza.
Oh,
And then we'll get
뭐야?
us to Solus.
괴물이다.
Watch out! Solus summoning demons on purpose.
My guess is
Demon.
the veil is weakening. And they're
베일이
slipping through
약해지면서
the
틈새로
cracks.
넘어오는 거야.
And when the veil comes
어휴,
And the whole world is going to look a lot like
그
this.
베일이 제목에 있는 베일가드 할 때 베일인가 보다.
Come on, this way. It should get us to Harding.
자, 하딩한테. 넘어가는 모션 부드러운데
You're safe now. Get inside and bar the door as
하딩
quick as you can, okay?
만났어.
Thank you, miss.
Harding, you all right?
I've been doing what I can to help. The ritual must be weakening the veil. There are a lot of scared people out here.
And a lot of demons. Haven't seen this many come through the Fade in years.
And what about you two? Are you okay?
우린 서둘러야 돼. 이보다 좋을 수 없어. 좀 불안해. 우린 서둘러야 돼. 이 모양이 무슨 의미가 있는 것
But
같아.
we need to move.
Agreed. Solus isn't waiting, neither can we.
Have you got my gear?
Right over there. Where's Nev Gallus? Wasn't she at the meeting point?
The Venatori got to her first.
이제 싸울 수
They
있어.
grabbed her before we arrived and paid off the bar owner to keep it quiet.
I'm not
마법사.
surprised our
Eiji.
detective did something to piss off a cult of murderous blood mages, but their timing stinks. The bar owner said the Venatori took Nev to Dumont Plaza. Can you get us there, Harding?
Not a problem. I saw Dumont Plaza while I was scouting the area, and it was crawling with Venatori. Follow me.
Eyes up. We've got company.
첫 전투입니다. 3번까지. 마지막 하면은 볼트가 동시에 발사된다. 피하고 뭐 그런 것도 있지 않죠? 피하는 거 있네요. 피하는 건 왜 안 가르쳐줬나? 방어할 수 있습니다. 방어 오케이. 난 좀 뒤에서 싸워야겠구만. 알겠네. 난 마법사잖아? 오, 이게 방어구나.
I think that's the last of them.
Good. Let's get to Dumont Plaza and find them.
전사의 기질이 다분한
You all
마법사.
right? Patch yourselves up if you need it.
I don't get it. Solus tears down the veil.
뭔가 대사가 넘어간 거. 그냥 잘 맞고 잘 때려야 되는 수밖에 없겠는데. 방어막으로 맞고 이 하면 회피할 수 있습니다. 두 번 눌러 길게 피해 간. 파, 두 번. 오, 두 번의 피 이런 느낌.
Nasty bastard.
파, 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 파. 방어도 할 수 있고. 내가 다 피하면서 싸울게. 그 정도는 할 수 있지. 방어막 있는 거 좋다. 우리 다 원거리야. 슬라이딩 쏴 움직일 수 있어. RB를 눌러서 아케이샤 마나 52 소모됩니다. 능력을 찾아서 아케이샤 가자. 그냥 점프를 누르네. 해피랑 점프키랑 빨리 싹 뒤로 가지고 나는 원딜이니까 뒤에서 꾹 누르면 강한 마법도 공격돼요. 피해주고 꾹 누르면 강한 마법.
Another barrier. But it looks like Nev's work, not the Venatori's.
오케이. 이건 뭐 때리면 뭐 줄 것 같은데. 약 주지. 뭐 초록색 항아리가 좀 이상했어. 뭐야? 시간을 멈춘 거야?
Varric, hiding. Not the worst timing.
신기한 모자를 쓰고 있어.
Nev, it's so good to see you. We thought the Venatori had kidnapped you.
They thought the same thing. A lot of Venatori in the city have reason to hate me. Figured I'd play along. Find out who wanted to settle the score this time. Then the sky started raining demons. So I'm back on the job.
Appreciate it. Rook, this is Nev Gallus, our local expert. She's gonna help us find Solus. Nev, meet Rook. Harding and I found her a while back. Thought we could use an expert on trouble.
Rook, like the chess piece?
One of the strongest pieces on the board, but she tends to think in straight lines.
정보가 필요해.
We haven't got a lot of time. Varric said you had a lead on Solus.
You get right to the point. I haven't seen Solus in person, but I did find hints of old magic, similar to what you get in Elven.
내 마법의 흔적.
I traced it to a building beneath Our Lady of Victory. That's where your man is hiding.
Then let's go. Before this ritual he's doing gets any worse.
Worse, this ritual's already drawing more power than I'd expect from a dozen mages. You told me he was working alone.
I also told you he was an ancient elven god.
An elven god. Well, whatever he is, he's causing trouble in my city. Let's go.
All citizens in the Canal District must remain in their homes.
So, if we do catch Solus, or the Dread Wolf, whatever he calls himself, what's the plan?
He wants to bring down the veil. Hopefully that ritual takes his full attention.
So we catch him while he's doing his ritual, so he can't fight us.
의식에 집중하고 있을 때 치고
No.
들어가죠.
If it comes to a straight up fight, we're dead.
얘네들은 나중에 잡을 수 있는 건가?
We can slide down the lower.
짚라인
Getting
타기.
too old for this.
There. That's the building I
떨어질
tracked
수 있는.
Solus to.
일로 가야 돼.
Looks like the Venatori also found it. And then demons found them.
원거리 공격. 오, 길게 눌러. 징, 레이저 빔. 징. 간다. 깨주고. 쉴드. 또 뭐야? 방어막이 있어. 삥. 이걸로 방어막을 없애주래. 삥. 아, 만화 부족. 아야야. 힐. 쉴드. 빔, 방어막 없애기. 빔, 쉴드. 아, 만화 부족. 피해주고.
Enchantment on the entrance. I can get it.
게이지를 잘 보면서. 가자.
So this is the Dreadwolf's hideout.
One of them, at least. I'm not sure how long he's been here.
Some of this looks ancient.
Solus has been around longer than Minrathous itself.
무늬는 뭘까? 우리 팀에 원딜만 4명 있어. 밸런스가 안 맞구만. 여기 뭐 죽는 거 있다.
What do you see?
재화.
No sign of Solus. Just a big glowing window or mirror or something.
Well, that sounds ominous.
개동상.
More demons.
깨주고. 메이지는 구체와 단검 조합을 사용할 수 있습니다. X를 눌러 구체 공격을, Y를 눌러 단검을 수행하세요. 구체는 지팡이 공격보다 빠른 대신 사정거리가 짧습니다. 아케인 표식으로 적용합니다. 아케인 폭탄. 3번 적용하면 아케인 폭탄. 단검 공격 시 아케인 폭탄이 폭발. 오. 아야야. 이제 빔 해주고. 나 왜 계속 점프 아니야? 아케인 표시. 아이, 타이밍 못 맞출래? 원딜은 어려운 거구만. 아니, 왜 이상한 데로 날리는 거야? 왜 이쪽에 날리는 거지?
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Let's look around.
Air's full of magic. Solus used a lot of power for something.
Solus.
아, 그래, 나 마법도 쓸 수 있다, 맞아.
Fenrirel. He's got a lot of names.
I always called him Chuckles.
여기를 레버를 탁 당기면
Nice work.
Let's see what's on the other side.
전투에 익숙해져 보자. 전사가 어그로를 끌어주면 좋겠죠, 나중에? 여기로 가는 것 같은데. 한몸 하시오. 와, 이 뭐야, 그래픽.
This
물
the big
반사되는 거
glowing
좀
window
봐.
you saw earlier, Rook.
It's called an alluvian. They're elven and very old.
It acts like a doorway from one place to another. Solus uses them to get around quickly.
He must have gone through it.
이 안으로 들어갔겠다. 가자. 그래픽 진짜 장난 아니야.
Well, we're not in Minrathous anymore.
I know these trees. This is Arlethan Forest.
And there's your ritual. The power involved. I've never seen anything like it.
The tremors are getting worse.
And we've got demons.
난 이제 칼도 있어. 그래서 이렇게 하면 터진다 했어. 하나, 둘, 세 번 해서 다른 애 했어. 무기 바꾸고 이 지금 날 가리키면은 뭐가 날라온다는 거지. 그래서 얘를 가리켜서 이걸로 공격을 할 수 있지. 마법 걸어주고 강하다.
And I thought the demons were bad back in Marathas.
The Fade's a mess this close to the ritual. No telling what could come through.
Does it feel like those tremors are getting worse?
Keep moving and try not to think about it.
지주도 중에 무기로 바꿔. 지주도 중에 때리기 할 수 있다. 친구들도 잘 싸운다. 단검을 들어볼게. 이렇게 해서 또 터지면서 아플까? 힐 자동으로 하네요. 꽉 차 있으면.
We get tremors every time one of those big crystals at the ritual site lights up.
Not many of them left to light. Might want to hurry.
라곤 있다. 띵! 나 우리 팀이 적인 줄 알았네. 띵! 얘는 근접이구나. 이런데 뭐 있겠는데? 아이템 같은 거. 살짝 먹어주고. 가득 차있어. 이런 거. 재화로 뭘 할 수 있을까? 아이템 사과가 할 수 있겠죠.
Almost there.
단축키를 이용할 수 있게 되었습니다. 오, 이런 거 지금 가르쳐주니까. 그렇지. 징. 단축키 너무 좋은데? 자주 쓰는 것만 쓰겠구만. 엄청 재밌는 걸.
Nothing compared to how many we get in
방어막을 부셔버려.
ritual.
잘 싸운다. 우리 잘 싸운다. 원딜 4명도 나쁘지 않은데 거리만 안 주면 돼. 오씨, 이건 뭐야?
We have to stop this demon quickly.
오씨, 3번 피해야 돼. 잠깐만! 아, 이건 맞을 수 있어.
Watch the lightning.
강하게 깨주고 하나 계속 점프하네. 아, 뭐랑 헷갈리는 거야. 깨주고 삐 깨주고 야야. 왜 내가 몸빵인 거야? 이 많은 사람들 중에.
It's a pride demon. Damn thing probably sensed Solus's ego.
왜 나만 쫓아다니는 건데? 내가 주인공이니까. 그래도 초반 몬스터라 그렇게 강하진 않네.
Everyone all right?
Good enough. Let's get to Solus.
AI가 죽는 시스템이 없군요. 좋아, 난 잘 피하고 잘 막을 수 있어. 대다. 우리가 지금까지 쫓아온 녀석이.
All right. I'll take it from here.
Are you sure?
Positive. You three just keep the demons off me while I talk to him.
Varric, Solus isn't gonna stop just because an old friend asks nicely.
Solus needs someone to sell him another option, to help him justify changing his mind.
응원하자. 넌 할 수 있어. 넌 할 수 있어. 난 응원해주기.
We've got your back. If anyone can get through to him,
무한한 신뢰.
you can.
Thanks, Rook.
하딩
Whatever else
반대하고
he is,
내부는 찬성.
he's my friend. And if he won't listen to me, then he'll hear from Bianca.
자신감에 가득 차 있는데 응원해줘야지.
More demons.
죽지 마.
Take care of the team for me.
죽을 것 같아.
Hey, Chuckles. Hope I'm not interrupting.
눈빛이 우수에 가득 찬.
Let's buy him some time.
무기 바꿔가지고. 터뜨리기.
I hope Varric is getting through to Solus.
하나, 둘, 셋. 터뜨리기. 하나, 둘. 너무 약해서 터지. 얘들아 그만 좀 때려봐. 터지는 거 좀 봐.
The veil is a wound inflicted upon this world. It must be healed.
By drowning the world in demons?
I have taken precautions to minimize the damage, Varric.
Minimize the... People are dying right now. You need to listen. Please.
오. 친구라며.
People are always dying. It is what they do.
Shit. We need a better plan.
Do you want me to take the shot?
Won't work. He's too powerful.
What if we disrupt the ritual?
How?
See those statues? If we break the scaffolding holding that one up, the whole thing will come down on Solus.
It's risky. Interrupting a ritual of this scale will have consequences.
And what about the demons? Varric needs us to hold them off.
Right, you two stay here. I'll bring down the statue.
What? No. Stepping into all that raw magic is suicide.
The storm could tear you apart.
Anyone got a better idea?
난 주인공이니까.
Fine, but you'll need backup. I'm with you.
I'm a mage. I'll go.
Either way, someone needs to stay back and deal with the demons.
내부는 나랑 같이 메이지니까 하딩이랑 같이 가야겠어.
Let's go, Harding. Nev, keep the demons off us.
You got it.
같은 포지션은 여기 남아서 싸워. 엄마! 되게 떨어지기도 하는 거야? 오케이. 미용을 잘 잡자.
This is it!
Bring down that scaffolding!
Why tear down the veil, knowing all the lives it'll cost?
We shared a journey years ago. Do you believe that I would do this if there was some other better option?
The pillar's weak, but
It isn't falling! We need to push it!
I'm with you!
Together! Now!
Came
지금이야.
a long way and made a valiant effort, Varric, but this story does not end with my downfall.
Push!
미쳤다. 대머리 친구가 엄청 강한 친구인가 봐. 안돼, 내 그럴 줄 알았어. 내가 거기도 찬성하지 않았다면. 혹시.
Varric! Varric! Oh no, no, no! Harding!
계획대로 된 게 한 개 더.
Let's go! This way! This way!
엄청난 것들이 나왔는데. 여기 부딪혀서 피나나 봐. 이제 시작이야. 드래곤 에이지 베일가드.
You have no idea what you have done.
Solus?
주인공은 죽지 않아.
I know what I did. I stopped you from destroying the world.
I was not destroying the world. When you disrupted my ritual, the magical energies pulled me here, into the Fade.
Okay, so that's why you're here. But why am I here?
Your physical body is unconscious, but you shed a few drops of blood at the ritual site. Enough for a tenuous connection.
Blood magic.
Firstly, I abhor the use of blood magic. Secondly, had I the power to control you, I would already have used it.
얘기해봐. 난 왜 다 이 그림만 뜨지? 내가 보고 싶은 거?
Alright, you brought me here to talk. What are we talking about?
The Evanurus, or as you would call them, the Elven Gods. The creatures that escaped. In ancient times, they ruled the elves, but that was not enough. They sought not just to be obeyed, but to be worshipped. When I rebelled, they drew on the horrific magic of the Blight, corrupting all they saw until I trapped them. Thanks to you, though, I am now trapped. And the
뒤에
blighted
있던 게
Elven Gods
오염된
walk free.
엘프신이구나. 그래, 영웅씨.
Right, you were innocently doing nothing when we came along.
The prison in which I had trapped them had begun to crumble. I was moving them to another.
So you weren't tearing down the veil and drowning the world in demons and wild magic?
I had a plan.
Varric always said you'd have a big
설명을
explanation
했대.
why none of
계획이
this was your
있으면.
fault.
Varric,
Yeah, he said that's your style. Never quite lies, clever half-truths that let you convince yourself you're doing the right thing. He tried to talk to you anyway, and now he's hurt.
Varric is quite practiced at shading the truth himself.
So those things that got out, you said they were gods?
They said they were gods. Blighted, tyrannical, sadistic gods. It took all my power to imprison them millennia ago, but I am certain you will be fine.
당연히 신경 쓰이지.
How bad are we talking here?
Their power outstripped my own even before they embraced the corruption of the Blight.
But you did imprison them.
Through trickery. I also had a ritual dagger of pure lyrium, and a network of mirrors to take me from the lighthouse across the world.
I don't have either of those.
Well then, I expect you will be busy.
내가 다시 공인해야
Elganan and
되나?
Gillenane are your problem to solve. This is your responsibility now.
down the veil. Listen.
Want me to take the shot?
No idea what you have done.
살아있네.
This is your responsibility now.
Well, look who's still with us.
Varric, you're okay. But I saw Solus stab you. You fell.
Trust me, kid. I've had worse. It'd take more than a flesh wound to stop me.
What happened?
I did my best to talk sense into Solus, but of course, he wasn't listening. He never does.
The plan did go a little wrong.
Yeah. Nev got everyone out, by the skin of her teeth mostly. And before you start worrying, Harding will be fine. She's made of sterner stuff than either one of us. Or, at least, she's a lot tougher than me.
난 네가 필요해. 실망하지 않았어.
You've got to get better. We need you leading the charge.
You stopped Solus from flooding the world with demons, Rook. Not me. Besides, I can't do much leading from bed.
But something else escaped, Varric. Something...
Rook, you've got this. I've seen your work. Like your impulsive rescue of those captives from the Antam slavers. There's a reason I dragged you into this whole Solus mess. You're clever, adaptable, and you don't know when to quit.
Rook? You're awake?
하딩도 다쳤대.
Sorry, I didn't mean to barge in. I was just looking for Elfruit.
No, it's fine. I was just gonna stretch my legs.
Oh, Rook. Watch your step out there. If you put a foot wrong, you'll fall forever. Yeah, on top of everything else, the Illuvian took us to the Fade. The place where dreams come from, so... that. Yeah.
Then I really need to look around.
Yeah, you should. And we should talk about things. Maybe find Nev. She's outside, looking around. There's a room with a table down the stairs. I'll meet you there.
Go ahead, Rook. Me, I need to sleep. See you later, kid.
이건 뭐지? 갑옷을 얻었어요. 옷장? 에? 뭐가 이렇게 많아? 오, 와, 이건 뭐야? 피 아니야? 외형만 있는 옷이구나? 나는 오히려 근데 지금 초반 스토리에 어울리는 건 이거라서 그냥 이게 더 마음에 드는데? 스토리와 걸맞는 무기나 바꿔볼까? 무기 외형은 바꿀 수 있지. 투구 슬롯은 비어 있습니다.
Whoa.
처음에 게임 들어왔을 때 봤던 거다.
Look who's with us.
We're really in the Fade.
Land of raw magic, nightmares, and this, apparently. It's a lot to take in.
Harding thought we should talk about what comes next.
She's not wrong. But if you need a breather, can't hurt to look around first.
주변을 둘러보면 아이템 같은 거 얻을 수 있는 게 아닐까? 새로운 스킬을 확인하세요. 난 이제 2레벨이 되어가지고 이게 새로운 스킬인 것 같은데. 페이드 타격. BB 이어서 X. 빨리 붙어가지고 X. 아, 여기가 번개 라인이구나. 아, 여기는 냉기. 오, 아까 봤던 그거구나. 불의 장벽. 나는 번개. 번개 무슨 새 있었는데? 이거 아닌데. 아무튼 새 모양이네, 이건. 궁극기. 와, 이거 뭐야. 오, 이거다, 이거. 그러면은 이쪽으로 해가지고 이렇게 돌아와서 이렇게 가야겠다. 아니면은 이쪽으로 해서 이렇게 오는 방법이 있는데 이쪽은 불이니까 이 새가 번개의 새였단 말이지. 전격이잖아요. 전격을 쭉 타고 오는 게 좋을 것 같아. 재밌겠다. 빨리 찍고 싶다. 여기까지. 연쇄 번개. 오케이. 올라갔네. 부드럽게. 근데 부드럽게 움직인다.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks, we all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the lighthouse.
He did? When?
그가 페이드에 있었어.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
이게 더보긴 뭐지? 이건 일반적인 마법이 아니야. 내가 메이지라서 할 수 있는 말인가? 그런 것 같은데? 마법봉 그림
Nev, I'm a
그려진 거 보면.
mage, you're a mage. Solus is more than that. That ritual was more than some circle mage could have pulled off.
특별한 대사는 꼭
Even
선택하는
more than a
편입니다.
Tevinter Magister.
Alright, well, we've stopped the ritual and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your mind?
I'm not certain of anything, but we're not out of danger.
What do you mean?
Solus had two of the other elven gods imprisoned. When he got trapped, they escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those are...
Elganon and Gillinane, two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
솔라스보다 강력해.
When I talked with Solus, he was scared of them. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them as gods.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinane drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
오염된
We need to
강한
get out there
존재.
and stop them.
Just like that, without Varric. And you're still getting back on your feet.
I'm fine. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
많이
We need to
다쳤네.
investigate. Figure out what we're dealing with before we rush in and make things worse.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
많은 사람이 죽어나가긴 할 거야. 하딩 말이 맞아.
If Elganon and Gillinane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind, but this time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Harding, are you okay to go?
I'm not gonna sit back while elven gods destroy the world because I have a headache.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
선택사항 하면은 또 다른 선택지가 열릴 수 있겠다. 대화하세요. 대화를 통해 단서를 얻어가지고.
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that alluvion.
If it even takes us back to Arlethan.
Harding, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine.
다칠 것 같아.
Well then. Shall we?
Let's do this.
멜라산수.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find it.
하나 좀 다른데. 등치가 큰.
Cut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
얘네들이 만든 존재인가?
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's, Solus's ritual,
마우사들이
isn't it?
많군.
You all were supposed to stop him.
했어, 비슷하게는.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade and two somethings got pulled out. Or someones, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods, Elganon and Gillinane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Urus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
상황이 악화되고. 그런 신들은 진짜 존재하는 거야?
I was really hoping the Dreadwolf was lying to us about all of this.
거짓말은 아니고.
He's the god of lies. But some things are sacrosanct, even to him. He might be a bastard, but he's a damn sight better than the Evan-Urus.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Urus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Luther. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifacts it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. Then you two get your friend back to your camp and we'll find Belara.
하딩, 넌 회복되지 않았어.
Harding, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil
그래,
Jumpers.
넌 아프지 않아.
I can help.
I know you
아니야.
want to, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
Okay, fine. I'll stay.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper Camp. It's just south of here.
Balara's out near some elven ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
땡큐. 저 친구 혼자 약간 다른 말투를 쓰는 것 같은데.
Is it me, or is there
벨라라
something
루테어를
strange
찾아보세요.
about this fog?
I've never
이상하다,
seen
이거.
fog like this. Something's not right.
움직일 것 같아.
So that suit of armor is moving. Let's finish this.
아, 됐어. 바보. 둘, 셋. 터뜨리고, 피해주고, 이렇게 해서, 오, 나 피했다. 하고, 터뜨리고, 찾았다. 이렇게 빨리?
Gotcha. Oh, people.
벨라라.
Where'd you come from?
Bellara? Bellara Luther. Strife and Earlin sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
A랑 B랑 바꿀 수 있네. 이거 너무
Nev
헷갈려.
Gallus.
Wait, I know that name. But protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods, Elganan and Gillinane, have escaped Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
시간이 없어.
Like I said, end of the world. You can mull it over later.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what exactly?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but
But what?
see that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's
A bubble.
separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
저걸 처리할 수 있겠어?
Strife and Earlin said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something
부셔야겠다.
powerful. If we can find it and remove it safely, I
안전하게
mean,
제거해야겠다.
the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I sure hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
여기를 떨어지지 않게
I've been
은근히
trying to
떨어지더라고.
get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
그럼 뭐지?
A few dozen demons shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not
스마.
demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact to protect it from threats.
Ah, and I'm guessing it sees us as threats.
또 위로 가야 되나? 신전으로 가세. 왠지 위쪽인 것 같아. 무기 좀 바꾸고.
Demons! Right where we need to go.
Then let's deal with them quick.
RB를 눌러 동료 능력을 선택하세요. 우와. 이동 속도가 느려지지만 나의 이동 및 공격 속도는 정상적으로 유지. 아이스 브레이커. 6개 발사체가 있어. 아, 이런 거 해서 다 걸어줄 수 있구나. 오른쪽도 다 동시에 걸 수 있구나. 감전 상태 적용. 회복. 서포터도 할 수 있네. 나도 쓰자. 아, 이 친구는 얘한테 쓰라고 하지. 가자. 압도 상태. 세 명이나 있으니까 너무 좋은데. 깨주고. 이거 이렇게 해서 뭐 하면 되는데. 무기 바꾸고 했네. 아니, 뭔가 그 스킬을 가지지 않은 것인가. 내가 구경만 하고 찍지 않았나 봐.
I'm good to go. Any ideas on what the artifact we're looking for might be?
마커가
I have a
표시됩니다.
couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
통로버섯.
I don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many
Robotos.
people come to.
Well, isn't this a sight?
Wait, is this? No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside.
Do you know what this place was?
Could have been a temple,
저기
could
뭐
have been
있다.
where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably something important.
No way across. Think we could make the jump?
Oh,
이건 뭐
no,
하는
we
건
can make
아닌가
a bridge. There should be a power crystal
맞네
somewhere
맞네.
nearby.
이걸로 만든. 왠지 저것을 아니네 이것을 들어서
Got it.
Bring it over
이동을?
here and slot it in.
놓으면
And there we go. Easy.
다리가 생기는군요.
Wow, isn't that something?
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path.
이걸
But
멈춰야 돼.
doing that will attract anything nasty that's
악한
hanging
놈들이
around.
몰려들 거야.
We're ready.
이거 해. 그러면은 공격경. 머리 위에서 깜빡이는 것은 근접 공격을 알려주니 회피를 하거나 방어를 해보세요. 아씨, 아니 너 날 따라와? 날 따라오는 공격이었어. 저런. 무기 바꿔서. 이거 좀 피해주고. 팡. 오! 방금 칼 뭐야? 멋있었어. 이리와. 난 근거리로 간다. 올라갈 수 있는 거였어. 간다! 칼! 엄청나지. 어디 갔어?
Ready.
칼이 좋겠군. 팡. 나 쓰레기! 오, 완전 좋아요. 이렇게 붙어가지고.
Got us from a distance.
팡, 둘, 세 번 붙어서 발로 팡. 오, 이거 센데? 좋은데?
That's the last of the magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
스킬 보기. 이건 이제 찍을 때마다 얻을 때마다 찍는 거지. 칼 좋다. 이쪽으로 쭉 이렇게 이쪽으로 이렇게 가면 되겠다. 그러면 이걸 타면 좋겠다. 충전 공격 데미지. 오, 나 충전 공격 데미지 자주 써. 저걸 찍고 다른 라인으로 쭉 가면 좋겠죠? 그게 강력한 궁극기인 것 같으니까. 일단 내가 칼 들고 근접해야겠구만. 쓱, 저거 뭐지? 바퀴춤부터. 네, 전기 터뜨리고 이 친구 이거 쓰고 이 친구도 이거 써서 바바바바 한 번에 공격하기.
But watch
쉽네.
out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing
가볍게
these
제압.
kinds of ruins never gets old.
Anything
그래픽카드
here that can help you
4070
piece
Ti
together what
있습니다.
exactly that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
크리스탈, 일반 재료 이런 건 또 파밍해야지. 여기 왠지 딱 하면 문 닫힌다. 이거 들면 문 닫힌다. 예, 먼저 파밍해야지. 아이템을 얻었어. 일반 메이지 나이프. 공격력 무력화 증가. 바로 장착할 수 있으니까 좋네. 지금도 칼이 좋았는데. 아씨, 뭐야, 왜 이렇게 많아. 어머머. 자, 번개 하나만 써보겠어요. 그리고 한 개로 안 되네. 하나까지만 더 써보고. 그리고 친구한테 아이스 브레이커 써달라고 하고. 아케인 표식 넣어서. 아야. 피해주고. 피해주고. 팔! 바바방! 피해주고! 자, 쓸 수 있는 거! 어디 갔어? 가버려! 난 피하면서 싸운다. 메이지. 근접 메이지야. 더 없나? 먹을까? 파밍은 재밌으니까. 이거 예쁘다.
So if this is an armory, what sort of artifact are we finding? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves used them to store knowledge and to help them
나비들은
dream.
뭐지? 그냥 나비인가 봐요. 뭐야, 좀비야? 눈물 다 나오네. 좋아해요. 엄청 많이 오네요. 원거리에서 마법을 좀 날려야겠다.
Rook takes credit there.
에이, 강공격! 데미지 더 들어가게 찍었으니까 패시브.
Darkspawn. Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
파밍도 좀 해주고.
Another
이거 뭐
one of
만져야
those
되지
resonance
않았어?
amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
딱해.
I'm on it.
Well, look at that.
무기 바꿔서 칼로. 무기 원거리는 마법. 피해주고. 칼 간다.
That goes to you. We'll see who ends this.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlothan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
Could the Elven Gods be commanding the Darkspawn? Solus did say they were blighted.
You saw those Darkspawn, though?
여기 뭐 있을
Something
것
was different about them.
And we'll stop them once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
이런 건 터지나? 가까이 가서 터져봐야 되나? 아니네, 그냥 깡통. 문 여는 건가 이거 뭐야? 발리스타를 사용해서 조준하시고.
More Darkspawn. Right where you broke
한 발
that
더.
wall.
한 발 더. 한 발 더. 또. 재밌는디. 아, 불도 터진. 이거 사기잖아. 우리 팀도 다치는 거 아니야? 아니, 죽진 않는다 했어. 지금 이거 지금이야. 완전 많이 온다. 쏘세요. 쏘세요. 너무 재밌는데? 가져가자. 이거 좋다. 너무 크네.
And another resonance amplifier.
움직이겠구만.
Should be the last one. I hope.
Fingers
세 명이 있네.
crossed.
딱해. 움직이는 건 잠깐 기다렸다가 빨리 없애주고. 또 하나도. 내가 무기 바꿔주고 피해주고. 팔.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
풀피데이.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
소리가 나는데? 상자? 아, 상자가 아니라 저거구나. 상자는 이 지도의 상자 표시는 이걸 말하는 건가? 아, 여기도 있다. 전투가 너무 재밌어요.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive
상자 여기
spirit,
있구나.
or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Durthalin.
조금 강할
It
수도.
means the inevitability of knowledge.
Why is it called that?
I don't know, actually.
모든 것을
The notes were
집어넣어.
never very clear on that,
그렇지.
but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
해주고. 노란색 되면 날리는 거. 그래도 딜이 잘 안 들어가. 점점 도망간대. 이걸로 없애주고. 그렇지. 감전 너무 좋다. 아, 이거 뭐야? 이거 아니야. 스킬 콜 돌 때까지. 원, 투, 쓰리. 들어가서 폭탄 제거. 원, 투, 쓰리.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
일반 아케인 부채. 아, 호그와트 마법사 된 느낌 있어요. 하나 더 있어야 되나? 여기 뭐 떨어져 있다. 발리스타로. 이건 아까 거기 있고. 이건 뭐야? 운의 전력을 2개를 공급해야 되는. 요거를 가져와서 저기부터 하면 어떨까? 발리스타가 요걸 부시라는 것 같은데 이것부터 해볼까? 여기부터 열어야 되고.
There has to be another one of those power
약간의
crystals around here
퍼즐이네 이런
somewhere.
건 또. 아하, 여기 있었구만. 발리스타 뜬 이유가 있었어. 이 뭐야? 부셔?
Another ballista.
조금
I bet we
아팠던
could
것
use it to
같기도.
break through that wall.
그렇지! 죽여버려! 그렇지! 발리스타 짱이야. 죽여버려. 그렇지. 여기에 하나 더 있겠다. 저기 떨어져야겠지? 다른 길은 여기도 있네? 아, 여기 있네. 이걸 가져가는데 저 상자는 어떻게 먹는 거? 어디로 가서 먹는 거야? 여기서 떨어지면은 악댐이 있나? 오는 길에 먹는 곳이 있었나 보다. 넣어주고
We did it. All
해주고
that's left.
왔는데 안 먹고 가면 좀 섭섭하니까
I have so many
살짝
questions for it.
떨어져서
You're going to ask it
뭔지
questions?
체크
It's an
하려더니
archive
떨어질 수 없대.
spirit.
오케이.
You'll see.
알 수 없는 길이었던 걸 오는 곳 중에 있으니 참고하시기. 진짜 높은 곳은 못 떨어지게 해놨나 보다. 우와, 원소 지팡이. 햇님처럼 생겼는데. 오, 아닌데? 다르게 생겼는데.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thorthalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back?
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
As if darkspawn demons and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
까다로울 거라는 거야?
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlathan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go.
좋은 방법이 있었네.
The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before.
뭔가 오는 것 같은데. 큰 거 오는 것 같아.
Almost like it's breathing.
진짜 호흡하는 게 오는 것 같은데.
Ogre! That's an ogre!
오버. 일단은 모든 공격을 퍼붓는다. 첫 번째. 레이저 빔! 아우 예. 막을 수 없다. 저기 빨간색으로 깜빡이면 해피하세요. 피해주면 됩니다. 피! 머리 위에 노란색 뜨죠? 날 공격할 거라는 뜻이. 5초만 더. 간다! 지금이야. 다시 나는 빼고. 궁극기 능력. 궁극기를 사용하세요. 데미지를 사용하면 궁극기 미터가 차오르는데요. 궁극기 능력을 사용할 수 있습니다. 궁극기가 지금도 있는지는 처음 알았네.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those
이
days.
스킬을 찍으면 저 궁극기가 바뀌는 거지.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, okay. There we go. Ooh. No, no, no. That's good. I think. Oh,
What does that crystal do?
keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work thousands of years later. Oh, no, you don't.
사고 칠 것 같아. 됐나봐요.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dirthara.
Well then,
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
right.
공인돼
I have
있던 사람이
questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
사라졌네. 자기 소개만 했네. 저게 아카이브 스피릿이야?
So that's the Nardis Dathalin.
It was, or is, I mean. Crystal's broken though, needs fixing.
부서져서 사라졌나봐요.
It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
가자. 준비됐어. 상자는 먹어야지. 레벨업. 동료들은 여기서 바꿔줄 수 있구나. 하딩. 내부. 같이 다니는 내부. 옷을 받은 것 같은, 없네. 하딩 옷을 받았던가? 누가 옷을 받은 거지? 내 스킬을 찍겠어. 화염 또는 전기 데미지를 입히는 능력은 다른 유형의 데미지를 10초 동안 15% 증가시킵니다. 이건 뭐지? 길게 누른 다음 최대 충전해서 놓기. 데미지가 50%만큼 증가합니다. 이거를 큼지막한 걸 좀 찍으면서 가면 좋을 것 같긴 한데 일단 빠르게 빨리 가는 게 목적. 벨라라 아이템 찾았대. 고급 장품? 이거 달 수 있는 거 아닌가? 잘못 눌렀어. 방패를 눌러. 아, 오. 초록 색깔 좋은데 내 캐릭터도 캐릭터는 무기는 다 바꿔줬으니까. 아, 이걸로 바뀐 거예요? 꺼짐을 하니까 왜 무기가 바뀌지? 외형. 꺼짐. 아무튼 꺼서 바꾸겠습니다. 바뀌었다.
Ready to go?
가자.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
이거 스팀으로도 할 수 있습니다. 저는 EA로 하고 있고요. 플스로도 할 수 있어요. 많이 다쳤는데.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough.
친구 데리고 왔어.
You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
안타깝게도 고장이 났어. 지금 고칠 수 있대.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
You mean 4? You're not leaving me behind.
괜찮니
You were
이제?
just wounded. We can...
You'll have to tie me up to keep me here.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people. And it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
퀘스트를 완료했습니다. 약간의 요약. 힘도 없고요.
If we are...
Okay, we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
상인을 방문하여 새로운 장비와 외형을 구입할 수도 있습니다. 누가 상인이죠? 이 친구인가요?
Lot of weird things lurking in the
귀중품
forest.
판매.
I got the goods to kill most all of them.
뭘 많이 주웠지 그래도 나름. 귀중품을 판매하면 세력 힘도 올라가고 돈도 얻고. 모두 판매. 구입. 친구들 것도 구입해줄 수 있네. 담겨있나 본데? 다 담겨있어. 재료, 귀중품, 외형. 이렇게 살려면은 무슨 재료도 필요하네요. 저 돌멩이 같은 거. 이런 거 우리 친구들 좀 사줘볼까? 벨라라. 하딩 하나 사줄까? 벨라라는 지금 가지고 있는 게 더 좋네.
And now the
하딩 바꿔줄게.
we've met, do your best. Be happy to sell you a bit or a bob. Or both.
후구? 일단 사.
Safe travels.
항상 조심하고. 후구가 없는데. 오. 는 얼굴이 가리니까 없애야겠다. 멋있긴 하네. 난 예쁜 얼굴을 커스터마이징 했으니까.
Sounds like a lot happened here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City
인물도
centuries
있네.
ago. A lot of blood
대사 좀
magic
들어보자.
during the war.
And now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
얼굴은 뭐라?
Rook, you ready to go?
Harding, you sure you're up for it?
I'm fine. I need to get back in the fight.
Then let's go.
다 나은 거겠지? 열정이 대단한 친구.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
이렇게 분위기가 스산한지.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
여긴 아무도 없어 보이는 거? 마을과 연락할
It's
방법을
so
찾으세요.
quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody? It's
아무도
market day.
없어요.
People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
떠났나?
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No, to keep something in.
오염됐어.
It's blight. Even worse than in
뭐야,
the
이거?
forest.
Keep them in. Mayor's orders.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
시장님의 명령을 들.
I don't think he can.
Everyone has to stay.
모두들 남아야 해. 상을
Someone
받을
used
거야.
powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
여기 지나가지. 이게 아닌가 봐. 됐다.
The town
칼로
square.
부셨다.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Look at that.
바닥에 뭐 밟으니까 몸에 이상한 게 생기네.
This blight is weird.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veiled jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're
제일
talking about
점퍼를
Jahel
타서
and Milva.
They said bring them to the
시장님께
mayor.
데려가래.
If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
살아남은 베일 점퍼를 찾으세요.
Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be rewarded.
The
터뜨려. 장애물이 취약해져 박동하는 상태. 터뜨릴 수 있다.
Milva! That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers. Ballora.
이게 뭐야?
Jahel, he's alive.
Ballora.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the
쫄른다.
blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Ballora, be careful. Help me, anyone!
뭐지, 돈인가? 바닥에 뭐가 떨어져 있어.
Come on. That sounds close.
어디로 들어갔어? 박동이 뛸 때 공격하라. 아, 이쪽. 이쪽에는 그럼 아이템? 베일 점프 명령서 자해. 혹시 모르니. 마을 사람들이 수상한 것을 본 게 있는지 확인하는 게 좋겠어. 밀바를 데리고 가. 신참인데. 이번 기회에 정찰병에 대한 자신감을 키우는 데 도움이 될 거야. 알리. 나는 이 길로 가라고 했는데 다시 돌아왔어. 한 바퀴 돌았어. 길 찾는 것도 이렇게 안내를 해주니까 별로 어렵지 않네. 돈이 이렇게 떨어져 있다. 시장.
A dragon? Here?
No, please!
Hey!
불룡인가봐. 모기 약점인가?
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them. You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
상황에 대해 전부 말해.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
그래서 홀렸나? 합력 때문에 버린 짓이구만.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veilguard.
동전이 엄청 많아요.
The blight's everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook,
고동당했다고 하니까 구해준다.
let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is
한
dead
사람은
because of him.
살아야지.
I know.
Then why spare him?
우린 살인자가 아니잖아.
We don't kill people. Not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your
나중에
gratitude.
배신하지 마라.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their
조언을
power.
해준다.
The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future. The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a
지금까지
village
이야기를 요약해주는
was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
모두가 대가를 치르게 될 거야. 빠른 이동. 빠른 이동을 할 수 있나 봐요. 비컨을 찾아서 체크 포인트이기도 합니다. 저거? 저거 아닌데. 이 머리는 뭐야? 아무것도 아니구나. 귀여운 석상은 뭐지?
What do we have here?
상자! 근데 빠른 이동하라 했는데 빠른 이동하는 거 어디 있는 거야? 저기 있나? 아, 거기 있었던 건가?
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the
근데
war.
곳곳에 먹을
I
수
don't
있는
imagine
아이템들이
it
많이
floated
숨겨져
back in the
있네.
day.
주워가지고 여기다가 올리면 다리가 생기면서
That did it.
올라가서 맛있는 거. 이거 아까 전에 필요했던 건데 순수 광석. 맵. 아, 이렇게 이동하라는 거구나. 지도에서 저 표시로 이동하는 뜻이요. 진짜 빠르다. 편리하다. 너무 좋다. 하지만 바로
Did
이동했다면
you find our
상자를 못
scouts?
먹었겠지.
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
까마귀?
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful,
우리 이거.
cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
그래, 힘을 합치자. 거북이 뭘까? 넌 누구지?
So, who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
와줘서 고마워.
Then I look forward to your help.
How
좋은 친구인
refreshing.
것 같아.
Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
드레드 울프 아는 사이야?
Just to be clear, you know your old friend Solus is actually the Dreadwolf?
So I have come to learn. It rather explains how he knew such a great deal of ancient elven history, and why he became so vexed when I attempted to explain it to him. Whilst I cannot claim the same depth of knowledge, the knowledge I do possess is yours for the asking.
I hope it helps. For all we know, the entire world will look like Demetus Crossing once the gods are through.
그럴 일은 없을 거야.
Not if we stop it first.
Ah, the confidence of youth. You shall need a good
젊음의
deal
패기리.
more of it.
I suppose you have some advice.
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own.
강한
When you
마법.
interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his... well, he calls it the Lighthouse.
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
힘을 합쳐서
None of us
다
can do
같이
this
하면
alone,
되겠지.
but we can stop them together. Alara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed, Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
난 긍정적인 캐릭터. 보상. 시장을 살려주기로 한다도 적혀있니? 유대감 상승 이런 것도 있어.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
찾으러 왔나 보다.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
우린 서로를 지지하자.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric.
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger.
아이가 좋네.
It'll be a start.
분위기가 좋아졌어. 아래쪽에 있는 것 같은데?
Look.
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
The dagger was here. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if they took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
이번엔 하딩이 이지 모아서
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there.
게이트를 열자.
That magical device.
뭐 있다. 우리가 여기서 온 건가?
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
장착 중? 오? 더 좋은 거 희귀도 증가 뭐야? 왜 희귀도 증가했지? 뭐가 하나 더 발견하면 그게 증가가 되는 건가? 우리가 원래 이걸 쓰고 있었거든. 같은 거 하나 더 발견하면.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
여기 있네.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
That's rook for ya. More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
무력화와 제압. 무력화 미터를 채워서 무력화 상태가 됐을 때 취약 상태가 되고 일시적으로 전투를 할 수 없게 됩니다. 그때 제압을 하세요. 이렇게 있는데 써야겠죠. 무력화 모르겠고 일단 쓴다. 이게 무력화 부스터가 보라색깔 저거인 것 같아. 얘부터 무력화 좀 채워보고 싶어.
To go again.
됐다. 세우는 게 쉽진 않고.
You got him.
I'm ready.
이것도 참.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
왠지 터뜨리고 싶게 생겼더라니. 길이 열리나 봐요. 전투가 제일 재밌어. 계속 전투하고 싶어.
Over there. Our dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
뭐야, 자랑하는 거야? 다리가 없어지고. 일단 넣을까? 일단 넣고. 여기 공격할 수 있을 것 같은데. 여기를 어떻게 공격해? 또 에임을 저기로 고정을 어떻게 하지? 그런 건 안 된다. 여기서 하면 되지 않을까? 하이! 그런 기능이 있지 않을까? 나 왜 이런 마법봉이 아니구나.
And there's probably another one.
여기 밑에도 있다. 여기 어딘가 있다. 뭐야 저기 어디 있는 거? 여기 건너편에 있구나.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
친구가 올 수 있게 길에 연결해줘. 와, 이런 건 또 뭐야? 우리 지금은 냉기 데미지 구체인데 화염탄 구체로 바뀐대요. 이런 것도 아이템이야? 신기하다. 그것도 속성을 바꿀 수 있구나. 그런 식으로. 장비 칸에 좀 들어가 봐야겠어. 아, 여기서 바꿨네. 오, 무력화는 이게 더 높네요. 이 친구는 사용 데미지 좋아. 우리가 지금 찍은 스킬 중에 이게 좋은 것 같은데. 다른 유형의 데미지를 10초 동안 증가시키니. 비 온다. 저거 쓰고 전기 써야겠다. 강한 마법. 해주고. 이건 근접했어야 되네.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are two of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
방치가 두 개다. 하나, 둘. 빔은 여기 하나 가고 이쪽에서 하나 보내고. 이렇게. 왼 사다리. 뭐가 있다는 뜻이겠지. 상자가 있다. 보호된 자벨린? 왜 보호됐을까? 방어막으로.
We've got company.
내가 마법 쓸 땐 그리고 안 맞네요. 무적인가 봐. 아우, 안 맞다. 빠르게 자세해보고 있어. 힐을 한 게 아니었구만.
That the last of them?
근데 아까 레이저 빔 맞추는 거는 거기가 길이 아니었어? 여기가 길인가? 보통 가부. 이것도 의상이 보이게 해볼까요? 이제 얻은 것들은 좀 보일 수 있게. 너무 빨간데. 악렬하군. 그래도 여기서 보면 또 괜찮다. 저기서 봤을 땐 너무 빨겠는데 여기서 보니까 좀 자연스러운. 꽃게라니요?
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
여기 있었네. 아까 거기는 아이템 먹는 데였나 보다 그러면. 궁극기도 있어. 금방 죽이겠는걸?
Lyrium.
Hodding?
뭔가 다 낫지 않은 게 문제가 될 수 있겠다 했는데 뭐야?
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
강력해졌잖아.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
새로운 게 생겼어요. 분쇄. 콤보 가능이 있는데? 이거랑 콤보가 가능한가 봐. 프라이머와 폭발 유발 능력을 조합하여 폭발을 발동시키세요. 일부 능력의 대상에 프라이머를 적용합니다. 각 프라이머에는 상한한 폭발 유발 능력이 있습니다. 폭발을 발동시키면 넓은 범위의 강력한 무력화 데미지를 입힐 수 있습니다.
Would you luck a rogue?
Brooke gets that one.
발로 내버려.
They're coming from the right.
Ready when you are.
되게 안 맞아. 거리가 너무 멀었어.
You found it.
가서 강한 공격, 강한 마법. 뭐 같다. 그럴 줄 알았음. 전기 간다. 꿈에서는 궁극기 찾거든. 얘네들 막 이거 쓸 수 있을 거. 아 1초? 오케이. 어디 갔냐 이? 사라졌네.
Not too bad.
Great hit, Rook.
피하는 게 너무 빨라서 좋다. 사라졌어. 힘들게 강하게. 어이구.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Nice hit, man.
채워주고. 홍보의 기회가 왔다. 아이, 점프 공격도 있단 말이지. 여기 왔다, 여기.
They're shooting for us.
뭔가 날 쏘려고 했는데.
Got us from a distance.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
돌아가는 거지. 아, 안 밟아서 멈춘 줄, 죽은 줄.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
쉽게 만들 수 있는 칼이었어?
You said something took you over.
Something like that?
And it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
내가 아는 마법이 아니야.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
그래, 좀 얼굴이 좋아졌다. 이해가 안 돼. 마음에 들지 않아? 긍정적이. 마음에 들지 않아. 경계.
We're friends.
위험한 것
So
같아.
I'm gonna be honest. It feels
눈이
wrong.
막 빛이 막.
Bad.
Really?
Two
위험했어.
elven gods escaped the Fade, and now this. What if it's connected?
Okay, I know we need to be wary, but I think this is a good thing. I feel connected
To
to the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. You don't like what's happened. But it's not going to be a problem for us working together, is it?
널 믿어.
I trust you have this all handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what
새로운
my new
재능이
magic's
생겨서 신나
about,
보인다.
but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
뭘 깨웠나? 지금 있는 게 더 좋네.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus. Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
보너스 아이템, 옷장을 사용해 보상을 받으세요. 일부 보상은 스토리를 진행해야 획득할 수 있습니다. 스킬 포인트 받았으니까 이거 좀 찍읍시다. 물리 저항. 완벽한 방어 시 전격 무기를 획득합니다. 완벽한 방어. 저스트 가드 같은 건가? 하나 더 있는데 포인트가?
Nev, or Harding, must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
내가 봐도 난 잘생긴 것들 뭐 이런 것도 있네. 기대에 부응하려고 노력 중이야.
I don't know if I see a hero's face, but it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then, and he believes in me now. I can do this.
좀 듣기 시작했으니까 더 해보죠.
The on-time commander I took this from thought occupying Treviso was the same as owning it. I showed him how wrong he was. Freed a bunch of prisoners that night, including Varric. That's also the night the Crows kicked me out of Antiva for carrying out unauthorized operations.
옳은 결정을 한 거야.
Still can't believe they didn't back me. We're the Crows. Killing
난
targets is all we do.
까마귀였는데 추방당했구만.
A peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world.
할 일이 많아.
That's a big responsibility. But if we can leave the world better than we found it, it'll be worth it.
유품을 놓는 거구나.
The ever-turning orb.
나의 과거에 대해서 좀 알려주는 시간인 것 같아.
I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
보람은 있네.
I'm amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually. Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
명상하기. 명상으로 만난다.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
칼을 찾았다고.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Did I overstate the danger?
그만해. 정보가 필요해.
I'm not here to debate whether what you said was accurate.
But to be clear, it was accurate.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
난 싸움 잘하거든. 너도 잘할 텐데.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Crows, I had to deal with the Arntam invasion. One night, I saw a unit getting ready to transport prisoners to another city. It was way too large for us to hit.
But you did so anyway, using unconventional tactics to confuse the Arntam and free the prisoners.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done, whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
뭐가 많네.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned?
이 세상에
There's
오염이
more
다가
than
아니야?
what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
보기를 더 할 수 있네. 아직 풀려나지 않았어.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Algernon and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
그들을 어떻게 막아?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Follow us.
They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted, murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
이 정보로는 부족해. 더 줘.
I came here for specifics, not fortune-telling.
I would tell you more were I not currently imprisoned thanks to your actions.
Fine. I'll go kick the trees and see what falls out.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what
찔렀잖아.
happened.
후회하고 있구나. 옷장을 얻었습니다. 옷장에 뭐 있나 본데요? 스토리 진행상 얻은 게 있나 본데? 요거 얻은 건가? 세이브. 바보 외형을 선택할 경우 일반 의상을 기준으로 제작되는 일부 컷신이 그러면은 됐어. 다른 친구들도 볼까요? 이 옷 귀여워. 젤다의 전설 같대. 하딩은 이게 좀 더 멋있으니까 이거 하자. 내부는 민트색이 잘 어울리네. 그대로. 무기 바꿔줄 수 있다. 고양이 눈. 외형. 다 비슷하게 생겼는데. 무기가 또 왜 저렇게 바뀌었지? 장식 모드도 있네. 바리과 대화하세요. 바리 팔 찌른 걸 후회하고 있대.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
내가 어떻게 널 대신하겠어?
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you pick apart an entire Antom patrol in Treviso. They outnumbered you 20 to 1.
They were overconfident. I took advantage.
Which no one else did. Crows didn't appreciate the heat it brought down, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
콜라스랑 의식 말이야.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
그게 도움이 필요해.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets
맞아, 이거
what
전해주고
happened.
싶었어.
Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a
정상적인
single
친구였어.
flower with blackened
눈이
petals.
우수에 차 있더라. 하딩이 다친 거 말이야.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
알바야겠다. 디메타 크로싱
Demeter's
말이야.
crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap, and know you'll listen.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook.
조언을 많이 얻어.
Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
팀원들 상의하세요. 레브랑 이야기해보래요. 작업장은 뭐야? 업그레이드. 장비를 업그레이드하면 스탯이 증가합니다. 아니면 기존 아이템의 다른 버전을 찾거나 상인에게서 구입하면 새로운 속성을 해제하는 동시에 아이템의 스탯이 증가합니다. 아까 그래서 증가했구나. 기억류를 모으면 수호자의 작업장을 업그레이드할 수 있습니다. 더 다양한 부여 마법을 이용할 수 있다고 합니다. 재료를 쓰면 더 업그레이드 시킬 수 있구나. 밑에 있죠? 잠겨있는 거 2개. 그게 열리는 것 같아요. 만화 생성. 괜찮은데. 한번 해보자. 아니네. 위에 게 업그레이드 되네. 아까 어떻게 열리게 된 거야? 하지 않겠어.
Nev? You've got wisps.
Yeah, they came with the place. But you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows. We've got you. But if one assassin's good...
Why not two? You have someone in mind?
Your most feared mage killer, the demon of Virantium.
만나보고 싶었는데.
Oh, the demon's a legend. I've always wanted to meet him.
Happy to help. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. There's been fewer stories in recent years, but your bosses would know.
The Talons? They're gonna give me an earful.
If you want to look elsewhere.
I'll set up a meeting. What else?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority...
Won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
모두 메이지야?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
메이지는 아는데 모험담이 많겠네.
I get the feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.
So, we talked to the Crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
새로 동료가 될 친구들을 만나러 가는 것 같아. 저 밑에 반짝이는 거 저거 뭐지? 대장장이의 도구? 귀중한 아이템. 이건 또 뭐야? 도서관 통로에 들어가려면 세 쌍이 서로 마주보고 있어야 합니다. 세 쌍이 마주보고 있어야 됩니다. 저 친구랑 이 친구랑 마주볼 수 있겠는데 한 명은 누구지? 여기도 뭔가 퍼즐이 가기 전에 저 친구 얼굴 돌려놓고 가자.
Must be two.
두 개 더, 아, 세 쌍. 한 쌍. 세 명이 아니고. 하나 성공. 여기에도 더 있나봐요. 뭔가 여기로 들어갔는데? 아, 이건가? 여기 들어가게 되는 건가? 여기 하나 불 들어왔다. 하늘 아래 세 번의 만남. 마주 본다.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick.
똑똑한 친구.
That distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
어쩌면 뭐.
If you have an idea what that place is, Balara, share it. We don't have time to waste.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
비리? 넌 누구지?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
다들 조심하자.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
누구 데리고 갈지 정하는 건가? 지금 좋네요. 둘이 스킬 좋지 않나? 조합되는 거 있어서. 다른 애도 있을 수도 있겠다. 확실한 친구들로 데리고 가겠어.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am
눈이 몇
needed,
개야?
dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The crossroads.
어디로든 갈 수 있다는 거기 아니야? 누군가 안내해주면 좋겠는데.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
맞아. 적이 나타날 수도 있겠네. 빠른 이동이 해제되었습니다. 여기 이것 먹어서 그런가 보다. 여기 지나가서. 띠 변경하기도 되네.
Here, this dock seems sturdy.
배를 가지고
So
왔네.
you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
I'll take that as a yes.
The deeper currents.
더 깊은 곳으로.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now. from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
So we're interlopers too?
들어가야지. 모든 적을 쓰러뜨리세요.
The Fade Tear. That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the Fade itself, and just for us.
왜 자기들끼리 싸우냐. 홍보의 기회. 취소도 할 수 있는 거지. 역시 좋은데. 이런 것도 가능하다고. 뭐야 저 방음막. 번개다. 강한 공격.
Made it through.
헤어지고. 그런 건 뭐지?
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is
신기하.
hidden.
서브 퀘스트인가? 아이템 같은 게 있나 보다.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
도전하라. 챔피언한테 도전하라. 챔피언을 처치하세요.
Ugh. Is that something inside it?
이런 걸로 터치하면 더 빠르다.
That's the champion we're looking for. Watch yourselves.
궁극기! 지금을 위해 아껴놨다 할까. 아씨,
Rook, it left something behind.
That's the essence we need. Cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
근데 효과 해제됨. 오, 나이스. 어떤 효과가 해제됐지? 만화 생산.
An altar to a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Your lives are ending.
누구예요? 이제 이거 돌리는 것 같은데? 동료 능력과 리듬 단검 함께 사용. 리듬 단검을 사용하면 파티에 없는 동료도 불러내어 도움을 받을 수 있습니다. 하나 더 해야 돼. 이건 꿈이다. 나도 인지하고 있다. 인지하지 못했더라 하더라도 이 장소를 보고 깨달았으리라. 도시에는 사람들이 가득하다. 뭐지? 사라진 도시. 아직 갈 수 없는 거.
As the gods
갈 수
champion
있는?
passed
저건 뭐지?
freely, so will you.
저거 두 개 하면 뭘까? 어허, 궁금하네.
Unbind this path, dweller. Seek what is hidden.
맵이 되게 넓다. 하려고 하면 뭐 많이 할 수 있겠네. 반대쪽에서 일로 못 올라가나? 여기로 올라가시. 이거 하면 문이 하나 열릴 것 같아. 궁금하니까 한번 열어보는 거 해보죠. 상자도 뭐? 그래서 만약에 이거를 작동시키면 뭔가 뭐가 된 거지?
a lot of Illuvians, and they're all intact. I wonder where they lead.
Time to find out.
일지를 열어 그림자 드래곤과 연락하거나 암살자를 고용하세요. 일지 트레비소로 이동하기. 여기는 어디지? 구두마을로 이동하기. 암살자가 어디 있다고 했지? 트레비소로 가볼까요? 아, 암살자 여기 있네. 힘의 암살자가 필요하다면 여기고, 여기는 메이지 아닌가? 암살자가 더 나을 것 같은데. 우리 메이지도 많고 원거리도 많고. 이 퀘스트는 내부 캐릭터가 필요합니다. 일단 저기부터 가보자. 일단 저기부터. 암살자부터 만나보겠어. 한 명만 데리고 갈 수 있는 거야.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation. I've arranged for one of my friends to meet us.
You made it. I hear you go by Rook these days.
It's good to see you. Meet Andaratea of House
까마귀인 나는 이
No
친구를
need to be
만난 적이.
formal with friends. Thea, please. Come. Viago is gathering the others. He's happy you're home.
I doubt that.
Trust me, he complains more when you're not around.
My friend says come with us.
The Antom soldiers have made themselves at home here.
We have suffered their company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
She stitched it well enough.
나 빨리 달리니까 빨리 와준. 땅 서줄래?
I hate seeing Treviso ground down.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
까마귀의 도로 옥상. 이거 타고 슝. 대문을 영입하러 왔어.
We have arrived.
A casino?
The Cantori Diamond.
누구냐? 대문.
Did you finish that contract? To stop the Dreadwolf?
Hello, Viago. And it's
같은 가문에
complicated.
속해 있습니다.
How many times do I have to tell you? Crows always finish the job.
We just can't take initiative, right? My run-in with the Antom taught me that.
Don't let him scold you too much. V was worried about you.
Rook, this is Catarina de la Morte.
The first Talon. I'm honored. Which makes you...
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient, blighted mages. I need our best. The man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him
The demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
뭔가 문제가 있는 것 같은.
Sounds like there's more to it.
Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago now.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
바로 가자.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Under the... Oh, this is gonna
암살자
be
영입하러 가기
just
쉽지 않고.
great.
감옥에
You're
가야
not
돼.
happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
여기는 어디 배경을 골랐냐에 따라서 스토리가 달라지겠네.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
할리반, 나머지 교도소장은 저 까마귀 감옥 근처에 가길 꺼려하네. 그 일을 다른 이에게 시키면 안 되겠는가, 노예들이라든가.
Look. So this is the
상어야?
Ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen. Oh, we're not going that way.
Oh, so the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Do we really need another assassin? We already have you, and you're great.
We're trying to kill gods, Harding. We're gonna need a lot of knives.
길이 있으니까 살짝 올라가 봐. 영양 만점 감자.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
크리스탈을 파괴하세요. 3개. 그럼 뭐가 나오겠지? 뭐야? 가까이 가야 돼? 한 이쯤에서.
All right, we're almost through.
여기도 뭐가 있는데? 나는 니리스이고 나는 니리스였고 우리는 니리스이다. 부적. 신속 상태 지속 시간 플러스 20%. 부적이 있었어요? 여기에 반지, 벨트, 반지 2개.
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore.
나올 생각밖에 없는 것.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery, Lucican, Dragon of Night, your faithful cause.
이 친구인가? 데몬. 우리가 찾으러 온 친구. 날개가 달렸네. 까마귀.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Who are you? Who sent you?
My name's Rook, House Deriva. I'm here to bring you home.
House Deriva. You're a crow.
날 믿어야 돼.
I'm your way out.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way.
그래서 한
We have
명만
to get
데리고
moving.
오는 거였나?
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here, Caliban. You know what that means. Crows don't break contracts.
우리가 도와줄게.
All right. We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Blood first, then my target, Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's mages, my specialty.
어떤 스킬을 가지고 있는지 한번 볼까? 친구는 혐오. 방어막 데미지를 줍니다. 녹다운 상태. 그 다음에 쇠약. 강력한 무력화를 적용합니다. 운쇠. 나도 그 다음에 번개를 가운데 친구였어. 좋은데 오, 이 근접 친구 좋은데 완전 빠른데? 그쵸.
All right. One of them has a key.
This is a big place. Where would they keep vials of blood?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
Then it's chaos.
처음에 저 직업을 골랐으면 저렇게 싸우지 않을까.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
they didn't all start out as demons. Zara made sure they ended up that way.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Corpses possessed by demons. Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
여기도 뭔가 좀 더 있어. 이 길은 뭘까? 안 부셔지? 어디서 받고 있어 기운이? 아 저건가 봐. 왜 부셔? 위로 올라가서 부셔. 구준하는 법. 어떻게 할까? 또 가까이 가야 돼. 자동 조정 되는 거 아니야? 너무 멀어서 그런가? 여기 올라갈 수 있나? 이건 라곤이 안 되는데. 거리가 안 되는 것 같다. 저기도 있는데? 뭔가 멀어. 뭔가 여긴 멀어. 짧아 짧아.
Venatori ahead.
Mine.
운세. 역시 근접이 좋다잉. 오, 근접이 씨가 좀 더 빨리 잡는 것 같아. 그런 것 같아. 이거는 이쪽으로 올라갈 수가 없고. 이것도 이 가운데 걸 부셔야 될 수 있는 거 아닌가? 그치 그치. 근데 이거 너무 멀지. 나이도 생기면서 내려올 줄 알았는데 안 내려오네.
So the vial of blood the Venatori took from you.
It's for blood magic.
to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Great. Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
사니스는
Who is he?
The
헤이드
demon.
이상현상과
He says there's something
숨겨진
here.
거를
Something
보신다.
he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
I'm as surprised as you.
They're fighting? But the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Blood mage.
한번 써볼까? 파워목.
They never learn. Zara can
모두
summon all the demons she wants, but they don't know how to
몰아붙여.
obey her.
숨어 있어야지. 그 각도에서 안 맞지? 그 각도에서 못 때리지. 아야야. 몇 개를 날리는 거야. 아이, 몇 개를 날리는 거야, 이제. 쉴드 없었다, 쉴드. 팔!
What did Zara want all these undead
어디로 날려?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are
오는
Fade,
방향으로 날려. 룬 장착하기.
what does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
먹을 거 많다. 아이. 룬. 여기다가 20초 동안 모든 무기 공격에 냉기 데미지 부여. LTY를 눌러서 룬을 활성화하세요. 재충전이 필요합니다. 전투 중에 사용해서 룬을 확인하거나 활성화할 수도 있습니다. 오, 수집할 거 진짜 많네. 상부의 명령. 자라 레나타. 다 파밍해. 모두 파밍해. 이거는 일시적으로 버프 걸어주는 것 같은데. 여기 위에도 있는데. 오 예. 좋은 거 나와라. 의상 나와라, 의상. 고급 부적. 발사체 능력 데미지. 신속 발사체 능력 데미지. 다 비슷한 부적이었어요. 마음에 드는 걸로 끼면 될. 좋다. 이건 뭐지? 이 문 여는 건가 이게? 머리띠 아프지 않습니다.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning...
Demons don't forgive.
반지는 껴야지. 원거리 공격 데미지 플러스 20%. 반지는 하나도 끼지 않았어. 아이템 많은데? 방마다? 이런 건 또 먹고 가야죠.
What kind of demons are these?
Then why this place exists? This is what
나도
success
먹으려고
looks like.
고민 중이었는데. 예. 밀었어. 사라졌어. 여기는 아, 왜 다 올라와서 난리야. 이 친구들은 다 어디 갔는데. 하지만 힐해주고. 아니 이거 쓸래 이제. 너는 죽었다 이 자식아. 어디 갔냐? 올라와라. 뛰어오는 건 조금 웃긴데.
Mierda, these guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
이제 근접이 하면 생겨서 좋네. 확실히 밸런스가 맞다. 여기는 먹고 가야지. 와! 아, 이걸 떨어지다니. 너무 빠른 속도였던 것인가. 거기까지는 그냥 갈 생각은 없었는데. 진짜 멋있게 싸운다 너. 정말 멋있다. 부하 100. 문제 무반. 실패작으로 신고 파괴. 하하이 진짜.
Someone follow up!
난 마법사니까. 하지만 근접도 가능해. 멋진 상장걸. 좋아요. 일반이. 근데 여기 약점 데미지가 달려있고 여기는 뭐가 안 열려있지. 그래도 방어력이 높이니까 이거 껴야겠다. 아이템 먹으러 쓱. 자동으로 먹었지?
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
양서. 여기 길 있구나. 상자가 엄청 많아요. 다 먹으려면은 한참 걸리겠어. 타임 있는 건 아니겠지? 여기 시계가 흘러가는 소리가 나니 풀타임 있나 본데. 쭉쭉쭉 띵 하면 사라지는 거지. 맞네. 띵 하니까 사라지. 지속 시간. 점프. 상자. 의심스러운 곳에는 모두 상자가 있다. 먹고 가야지. 의심스러운 곳이 너무 많아. Sliding.
How are we supposed to find this thing?
I know it's here. We can smell it.
냄새가 나니?
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
크리스탈. 점프. 이걸 부셔야 돼. 부실 수 있는 건 이렇게 딱 가까이 있단 말이지. 그리고 이것도 부시고. 어제도 오고 있어. 아닌가 이제 끝났나? 여기 있다. 여기도 연결돼 있다. 먹을 게 많은데. 여기부터 하나씩. 네, 어차피 점프한 김에 점프 공격을 쓰자고.
There, just 2 left now.
2개 남았어.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
그 됐다.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
하기 전에
There. That's the one. It has to be.
이 상자는 뭐야? 씻어 먹는 거야. 재료 아니면은 판매할 수 있는 아이템들이 나오는 것 같습니다. 상자마다 약간 비슷하게 생겼네. 칼리반, 나만큼 잘해도 자라가 얼마나 요구하는 게 많은지 알지 않나. 완벽하지 않다면 절대 용납하는 법이 없지. 그녀는 당연히 그 까마귀가 곧 자신의 방법이 실패했다는 뜻임을 받아들이지 않을 거야. 그냥 그를 죽이게. 그러면 그 데몬이 분명히 나타날 거야. 파괴하세요.
It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
칼리반을 찾으면 돼. 3단계를 타고. 네. 올릴게요.
Rock, it's us against gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
누군가 있...
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
까마귀는 절대로 계약을 포기하지 않아.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it worth it?
누가 진짜야? 내 방어막이 어떠냐?
Ruffians with you. Will you let me?
누가 진짜인지 모르겠으니 해보면.
Your turn.
어쩌다가는 궁극기.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time. I am in control here. I will put you back in your place.
뭔가 저
I am the right hand of
빠르게 졌어.
you will fall.
너가 진짜였구만. 유신 위치가 변하지 않는.
Come forth, prisoners.
뭐고 이거? 친구 맞춰야지. 너무 멀어서 안 맞춰진다. 아야야야. 어디 갔어? 또 있다.
I refuse to fall.
먹었지.
I will have order.
나의 전기 말고 아케인 샷을 받아라.
I will not be defeated.
아이가.
No, I will not be a victim like the others. Take it down.
공은 뭐죠? 공은 닿으면 안 되는 거지. 공기를 받아라. 아야야. 죽었다. 이게 데몬이구나.
The crows send their
아, 룬?
regards.
맞다. 룬이
So
있었다.
we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
가도 돼?
So we can leave, right? Lucanus, right?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
오, 왕상자인데? 뭐가 나올까? 루카니스 레어 레이피어? 왜 제목이야? 나도 레어 갖고 싶어. 먹을 건 다 먹었나? 위에 올라갔다 와보자. 수감실 번호에 단어가 하나씩 붙어있다. 절망치욕군. 페이지가 끝없이 이어진다. 혹시 모르니 물약을 하나 들고 가야겠다. 체력 충전. 가자.
Shall we go?
Go.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Maker.
Lucanis, what happened here? A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion.
한 번이 살아 있었는데.
I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
유감이야. 공감.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
오래 붙잡지 않을게.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
얘가 자라 머시기인가?
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
그런.
Well, that's awkward.
No, I like her. She's fun.
날 좋아하는데.
I want to talk to her.
Before we do...
나의 재치가 마음에 드나 봐.
That... Let's think this through some more.
좋은 거겠지.
There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
끝났다. 누가 널 때린 거야? 왜?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
그가 널 죽일 수도 있어.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
그래, 팀에 온 걸 환영해.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
히바다 완료. 까마귀의 힘으로 뒀대. 유대감 상승.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation. I should check in with the other crows.
다른 까마귀와 대화해봐야겠어. 크로스로드 또는 빠른 이동을 통해 부두마을로 가세요. 이제 그림자 드래곤으로 가는 거구나. 오늘은 여기까지 하고 이것은 내일 이어서 하겠습니다. 한 챕터를 더 하려면은 좀 걸릴 것 같아요. 재밌네요. 일단 전투가 너무 재밌고 전투가 재밌어. 그냥 재밌는데? 게임이 잘 만들었는데? 스토리도 처음에는 뭔가 사람도 많이 나오고 누가 누군지도 잘 모르겠고 이전에 무슨 일이 있었는지도 잘 모르겠고 해서 그랬는데 이 대화를 통해서 설명을 되게 잘해줘요. 그래서 좀 보다 보면은 한번 놓쳐도 또 다시 얘기해주니까 좀 이해가 좀 잘 돼. 무슨 상황인지 금방 적응할 수 있었어. 친절한 게임인 것 같아. 오늘은 여기까지. 재밌다.